So the NES Mini is undoubtedly going to be a hot item this holiday season, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video want one. Hell, I want one. I own every cartridge on the list of that, but I still would like an all-in-one device, and it's cool. It's an official Nintendo product. It's sleek, it's sexy. It reminds you of when you were a kid, and it looks to be a pretty cool system. I've done other videos on the channel about it, and I am very excited about it. But already problems are starting to happen, and I don't understand why this is happening. So let me inform you guys of what is going on. Two of the biggest North American retailers, both Amazon and of course GameStop, are not taking pre-orders on this NES Mini. And that just blows my mind, because as someone who worked at GameStop for almost a year, roughly 9 months as an acting assistant manager, if you didn't know that, I have a video detailing my events of working there. I'll put a link at the end of the video, but I know how GameStop works, okay? And the reason GameStop always pushes pre-orders is kind of a twofold thing. They want pre-orders because, for one, if you go in there and you pre-order something, you put $5 down on it, and you never pick it up, that's $5 that they get. And you might say to yourself, well, who's gonna leave $5 there? It happens a lot. At big releases, Call of Duties, Maddens, at all these big releases, we would take on all these pre-orders, and at the end of it, after 2 or 3 days, there would be a list of like 15 people who never came, never picked up their thing. Who knows what happened? Maybe they forgot, maybe something came up in their life, but there was tons of money that was unaccounted for, and that's free money for GameStop. GameStop also wants to push pre-orders because of trade-in stuff. By trading in stuff and maybe adding a little extra incentive, they are building their stock of used games, which is what they make the most money on. So for GameStop to not take in pre-orders on the NES Mini is bizarre, and it kind of worries me, and it should kind of worry you too, because now we have GameStop and Amazon, two of the biggest North American retailers, not taking pre-orders in on this thing. So what does that mean? More than likely, it's gonna be a bitch to find this device. The NES Mini is the cornerstone of the Nintendo holiday season lineup. That's why this is really bizarre to me. You have the NES Mini, you have the 3DS, and you have Pokemon, the new Pokemon game, Sun and Moon, coming out. That's it. That's what you're banking your whole Christmas and holiday sales lineup on. And to not offer pre-orders on the NES Mini, it must come down from Nintendo, I would assume, because why else would that be? Like I said, GameStop has tons of incentive to offer pre-orders on this, Amazon too. And a lot of us have Amazon Prime, and we could possibly get it a little bit cheaper if they do that sort of route like they do on the games where you pre-order something. So I don't know, this really sucks, to be honest with you, because now it's kind of creating a culture where the scalpers will rise, and Nintendo has been known to do things like this before. Limited stock of amiibos, limited stock of systems and games and stuff like that. So it's not outside the realm of possibility that Nintendo is the one doing this, and it's a shame, really, because it's just going to make it harder for me, it's going to make it harder for you, it's going to make it harder for the person who actually wants the system, the little kid who wants the system, the 35-year-old businessman who hasn't played an NES since he was a kid to get the system, because now we're going to have to deal with these scalpers. And I have no problem with resellers, but I have a problem with scalpers because you're artificially inflating a market. So GameStop, like I said, not taking pre-orders, no pre-orders on Amazon. It's gonna be a bitch to find this thing this holiday season, folks. I wish you well, I wish you good luck in finding one. I know I'm gonna be busting my ass to find one. Let me know what you think of the situation in the comments section down below. Do you still plan on getting an NES Mini this holiday season? I'd love to know. So let me know in the comments. Thank you for liking this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.
RGT, NA5, RGT, NA5. RGT, NA5.